Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to 601 McKinley Parkway, the site tonight for this Monsignor Martin matchup between the St. Mary's Lancers and your Timon Tigers. Sean Glinsky back home at 601 alongside my friend, buddy, co-pilot for this one, Matt Conklin. How are we?
Great, man. It's been a very long week.
It's been a ridiculously long time away from the jungle, to say the least. And this one should be a good one. Tough game last time for the Tigers out. That was at Nichols. Had a lead at half that was up to 17 points, but completely blew it in the second half of play. And the tip is underway. Timon picking up the ball. And there's Harrison. Quick three right off the jump. No good. Humphrey rebound. Humphrey looking around. There's Parker in the corner. Parker jab. Shot from range is good. Malachi Parker starting off 1 for 1 from range.
Ready to get it going.
And there's Starks, no good, as he tries to connect with his quick two. And Parker back to Thompson. Thompson driving, slips away from him. On the ground is Starks and Carlock. That's number 4 now. Marco Gallo over to Keller. Keller finds Starks. Back to Keller. Keller's going to drive. Kicks out to Moretti, right?
Moretti, I'm pretty
Moretti.
sure. Or Moretti.
No, Moretti.
Okay.
And that's tipped by Gallo. Gallo's going the other way with it. Gallo looking around, finds Starks on the outside. Thought about a pass to the corner there. No. That's Gallo now going to try and settle things down. Also, number 4 and 5 are Marco and Antonio Gallo. So there is 2 Gallos on the court. And that's Moretti.
Wow, what a steal.
Moretti stolen by Humphrey. Humphrey pushing up floor. There's Thompson. Thompson, right hand, good!
Way to go, Kevin. Taking it strong.
And already Timon off with a good start right now. And there's Gallo. He finds Starks. Starks hop, skip, jump, drives. However, foul is called. No travel, though.
He had a good opportunity at an outside three, but he decided to drive instead.
I feel like that was more of a travel call, and Coach Washington agreed with me on that. But the ref did not.
Keenan Thompson down there. Back at it again.
And Starks doesn't connect on the first. Student section really played a factor in that one, I believe. And Starks going for the second one. That's Nazir Starks, the junior 5'11 point guard. And in and out on the second. 0 for 2 at the line so far for this Lancer squad.
Right in front of the student section.
Too hot to handle. And there's Harrison. Give and go to Carlock. Oh! Rob Carlock. Tough time finishing at the rim.
That is unlucky.
And double team. There's Thompson and Harrison on Starks. Starks break through. Over to Gallo. Gallo, corner shot. No. Carlock, no good on the rebound. That's Moretti. Moretti putting it back up for 2.
That's that height he's got there in the arm length.
He's a 6'9 senior, 220 out of Italy. And screened by Thompson. That's Parker. Over to Carlock. Carlock thought about a shot, but not his taste. And that's Humphrey driving. Humphrey kicks to Thompson. Thompson, long range three. Oh!
That pick and roll is working very well so far.
Really getting good shots off of that.
They're making a lot of space, trying to get away from Moretti. I got to figure that out.
And that's a travel. Moretti can't take more than 2 steps. And he learns that there.
Covers a lot of the floor.
I mean, Moretti alone averaging 19 points and 15 rebounds per game. Yep. That is a big man out there. And Parker doing some dribble work on Gallo. He finds Thompson. Thompson over to Harrison. Harrison, jab, 3, no good.
Rebound.
Carlock looking around. He finds Parker. Parker in the corner, trying to dig it out of there.
It seemed like they're in a 2-3 to start out the game so far.
Yeah. And that's inside to Kev Thompson. Mid-range shot. No good.
Had Jaden in the wing. I don't think he saw him.
And that's Keller driving. Keller now is going to kick out to Starks. Starks driving. Up shot. No good. Rebound Thompson.
What's our ball?
And they'll be heading down. As that's number 22, Keller, picking up his first foul of the night. It is an 8-2 Tigers lead. 4:48 left in the first quarter. And there's Humphrey now going to bring up the ball. Tough start for the Lancers, only putting up the 2 spot on the scoreboard and getting some good looks, just can't finish.
Goes both ways right now, especially. But
there's Humphrey.
That's a good look.
Oh!
Another tough roll. Rob had one earlier, but, can't have them all.
And blocked by Harrison.
I believe he got a piece of that.
Humphrey over to Harrison. Harrison
needle.
Driving.
What a
Parker,
pass.
3. That's good! Malachi Parker.
What a pass.
From range.
That was dirty.
And the student section is getting going. Parker, 2 for 2 from range. That corner spot might be his tonight.
That was nice.
And yeah, apparently there's some champions in the house tonight. Not too sure what it was. I think it was the Niagara Thunderbirds. I know, I'm trying to look around to see what it is, but
we don't have a great view of it.
I was going to say.
Here.
And a quick 11-2 lead now for the Tigers. As that'll be Gallo. Now over to Lindstrom, who just checked in. Same with number 13 for the Lancers. Canospi tipped by Humphrey. There's Harrison cutting towards the net. No good.
Unlucky roll.
Tough time finishing. Lindstrom from range. That's no good. Just long. Humphrey rebound. Humphrey dribbling it up court. Looks for a pass to Harrison. Harrison, floater. No. Carlock, bodyboard.
Give him that. He worked for that.
That's Carlock. Over to Harrison. Gallo with the defense. Back out to Carlock. Carlock swinging it over to his man, Parker, on the side. That's Harrison. Harrison, deep range 3. Connects. Jaden Harrison from range. And it will be a foul on number 11. That's Malachi Parker. Tigers picking up their first foul of the game. No big deal. And a 14-2 lead with 3:23 left. I mean, the Tigers were not too happy about their loss to Nichols. And right now, it is looking like they want some revenge. And that's Moretti on the inside. I think he can. He's 6'9". I mean, he could.
He could have on that. But, take it safe. You know what I mean?
For sure, for sure. And there's Harrison looking around to Thompson. Carlock, mid-range, no good. Parker. Oh, Parker almost with the putback. And that's driving his Gallo. He finds Canospi. Blocked by Thompson.
Get up there, big fella.
And that's Humphrey. Ball work. Harrison drives baseline. Finds
Another
Parker. Wow.
Pass.
Pretty pass by Jaden Harrison.
Saucing it out there.
And that's a pass over to Canospi. Canospi to Moretti. Moretti driving over to Gallo. Gallo in the corner. Rip through. Gallo really calling out a play here.
Adam seems to be checking in.
And Thompson picks it up. Trying to give it off to Parker. Tough communication and tough turnover there. And Lindstrom can't seem to handle it. There's Carlock to Thompson. Oh!
Rob got the rebound. There we go.
Yeah, Rob got the easy 2.
I think that happened to Kevin last year too against the same team.
And that's no good. Canospi rebound. Canospi.
Couple bodies on the floor. Kevin is on top of the same. Oh, and Kevin can't get up.
And yeah, Timon will take a timeout. My full attention was on Starks and Thompson down there. I mean, that didn't look too nice. So quick background for the Lancers. We're going to be seeing them twice here. First one is at home, and then the second one is at their place.
Oh, I want to go to that game.
Their place should be a good one, especially if we play like how we're playing right now against them. But definitely their key player is number 23. That's senior Massimo Moretti. As we said, he is a transfer from Italy, 6'9", big man in the paint. Averages 4 blocks a game, 15 rebounds, and 19 points. So not too bad, I mean, of a guy down there. And it's definitely a help for this Mary's team, who looks a lot shorter and a lot less as quick as the Timon team.
What was I going to say? I don't know how many league games St. Mary's has played yet this year.
I'm not too sure either. I think that's 3. I know they lost by 1 to St. Francis,
and they had a pretty good lead over them.
Did they now?
They lost to Nichols 76-57. Lost to St. Francis 58-57, and then their third loss, which is out of league, which we also lost to, was Orchard Park. But they lost by 22.
I was going to say they lost by 22 on that one. I do remember that. And there's Stanishevsky checking in the game.
Welcome
he finds
back.
Thompson.
Welcome back, Adam.
Yeah, welcome back, Stanishevsky, on the IR, but a quick 2 weeks was all good for him. And that's going to be a travel by Sam Knospi. The senior forward taking way too many steps there. And that's pushing up floor. Harrison to Humphrey. Humphrey to Thompson. Thompson ripped through, jabs. Good pass to Harrison. No. And that's Lindstrom driving.
Floor.
Lindstrom, no good. Thompson, rebound.
Strong rebound.
Humphrey driving. Kicks out to Stanishevsky for 3. No good. Carlock, bodyboard, and
stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out. However, I do believe he still picks up that rebound. And St. Mary's having some confusion.
The inbound pass.
And there's Starks bringing up the floor.
I'm pretty sure he's only, what grade is he in?
Starks, that's number 2, Nazir Starks. He's a junior.
Yeah, I think he played JV last year.
Oh, blocked by Humphrey.
Way to get up there.
Harrison pushes away the defense.
That's a little questionable, but, we'll let it slide.
I mean, he said, nope, I'll take this. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And that's Moretti inside. Moretti with the easy deuce.
That's what that height will do.
And Thompson.
Little rip there. I don't know what
and
happened.
some heavy contact by Knospi.
Going at him.
Thompson checking his arm to see for scratch marks, it seems like. That was some physical play.
Yeah.
And Harrison dished it over to Humphrey. That's a long pass to Stanishevsky. Inside Thompson.
Quarterback out there.
Harrison finds Humphrey. Humphrey ripped through, drives baseline.
Got robbed.
He finds Carlock. Carlock with his 3. No good. Rebound. Gallo. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Last second shot. No.
And a little stare down from Lindstrom on Adam after that.
And just didn't count anyway, so.
Yeah.
20-8.
Great
wow.
start.
Great. Fantastic start for the Tigers. And like I said, I do believe that this is the game that they need to come back into league play with. St. Mary's, a team that we've known that we can beat, getting them back into a good position for league play. Some upcoming games consist of Joe's, O'Hara, decent teams that we know that we can beat. However, we have to play a strong game against them.
We got to play how we're playing right now.
We beat St. Joe's at their place. We know the capability of this team. Mm-hmm. We really do. However, also the 10-point loss to Canisius, but even still, that wasn't our best performance. And I'm not even saying this because I'm a commentator for the Timon Network, but I'm just saying that this team does have true potential and can take down those big teams. Think about it. We only lost by, what was it, 1 or 2 to Orchard Park?
Orchard Park, yeah.
Exactly. And that was with Kev Thompson ejected after the first quarter.
And a lot of those points, like the lead came more from foul free throws.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what I mean, though. But Kev Thompson was out of that game in the matter of the first quarter, and he was our big leader. He still is now. I mean, the Lone Star senior captain.
He was all over the Seth Joba.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what I mean. That was such a great game, and that team is ranked one of the top 5 easily in Western New York for big schools. And so we know that we can compete against those schools.
Where's the? Oh, there's the inbound. Starks checked out.
Yeah, that's going to be number.
Lindstrom will be running the floor.
Yeah, that's Monk and Lindstrom at the 2 guards for St. Mary's. Keller
They're
trying.
all over him.
And there's Harrison with the pickpocket. Harrison pushes away defense.
Oh, foul on Adam. I'm going up for that rebound. Tried hitting it off of him, and he ended up hitting him. Was that? Okay.
I don't know who that number 43 kid is.
I have no clue. He's just not on the list.
He's just not on the list, man. I'm trying to look right now. He's just not on the list. And that's Moretti inside. Moretti, easy deuce. I mean, how tall do you think that man is?
I want to know what his wingspan is. Look at it. Look at him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who that man is. He's not on the roster. And Harrison, no good. Rebound, Keller. Keller bringing it down.
He just walked
rip
right
through. Oh, I don't know about that one. That was a rip through by Carlock.
And I believe it'll be time and ball.
And there's Stanishevsky. Stanishevsky looking around. He gives it off to Harrison. Harrison finds Humphrey. Humphrey going to test his luck on a 3. That's no good. And this is going to be an inbound by Monk. And it looks like Keller's going to check out for Gallo. So Monk's going to be on this inbound. And Gallo will be bringing it up court here. That's Gallo, still with the ball. He finds Monk. Monk over to Lindstrom. Lindstrom driving.
Great.
Tipped by Harrison. Harrison going towards the net. Faces the body and converts.
Not a lot of shooting fouls right now.
No, I mean, some physical play, but nothing really being called. There's Moretti testing his luck. That's good. And looking around, there's Carlock. Thompson, back to Carlock. Carlock for 3, no good.
That's, I believe, our ball. Yeah.
I mean, Rob Carlock, not known for the 3-point shooter. I mean, but, hey, maybe he's testing his luck this game. I mean, Rob Carlock, we know as a big board presence, both on the offensive and defensive side. And some tough, sloppy passing.
Yo, what was that?
He pushed him a little bit, but, I mean, hey. Like,
not a lot.
I was going to say, it was going to be over and back anyways.
Yeah, but, I mean, it was a little unnecessary.
And this is going to be the inbound by Monk. Moretti feeds it to number 43. Number 43, no good. That's Thompson, rebound. Thompson.
Oh, Kevin.
To Humphrey.
Hit.
Harrison finds Stanishevsky. There's Carlock. Carlock driving. Draws the contact and will be going to the line for 2. And Carlock. That's good from the first. And Monk will be checking out as Starks will be heading in. And Carlock going for the second here. And that's no good. Carlock, 1 for 2 on that. And there's Gallo. Gallo looking around. Heavy contention by Harrison. And Lindstrom will just bounce it off Humphrey's foot. And once again, some terrible communication by the Tigers, or by the Lancers. Tip pass by Thompson. Thompson knocking it out. However, it will be inbound in front of the student section. And inbound to Moretti. Moretti. That's given up. Thompson going coast to coast with it. Draws the contact. Almost drawing the M1. And going to the line will be Kevin Thompson. And that's good for Thompson.
A little bit of a bouncer on there.
And it looks like Lindstrom and 43 will be checking out for Gallo and Dallas. And here's the second shot by Thompson. And that's long, so no good. Rebound, Moretti. Moretti, transitional 3, thought about it, but doesn't go for it. There's Dallas. Dallas using the big body.
A little bit of a shove. There's a lot going on.
And
right
Carlock.
Ripping it from him.
Stanishevsky looking around. Stanishevsky finds Harrison. Harrison, mid-range, long, no good. And Starks pushing up floor. Starks finds Dallas inside, but that's tipped. Harrison pushing the ball up now. Harrison going towards the net. There's Thompson. Thompson uses the glass for the easy 2. 26-13, 4:52 left in the first half. And there's Gallo. Gallo swings over to Dallas. Dallas finds the other Gallo to Starks. Starks driving. Gallo, corner 3.
Great closeout.
No good. Moretti, rebound.
Jesus. It's kind of hard to guard that sometimes.
I mean, he is 6'9". I mean, yeah, no. I mean, you really can't do anything about that. I mean, even with a good box out, it's still tough. And Parker will be checking back in for the Tigers as Stanishevsky will take a quick break.
I don't know about that chant down there.
And Moretti. That's good. So 26-16. Tigers up 4:32. And honestly, good start for the first quarter and kind of slow for the Tigers in this quarter.
Yeah, they're not bringing that intensity.
No, I mean, a lot of that was coming from range from Parker, even from KT Kev Thompson. And, I mean, it's just been very stagnant. I mean, yeah, they've gotten the easy 2s, but, like, other than that, I mean, they're not looking to take shots.
Yeah. It's been a lot more of fast breaking than setting up your offense kind of thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're really not going into transition, which, hey, maybe that's something new that they're going to try and work on. Because even, I know last game, transitionally, that was a bright spot for them. Like, they wanted to, like, have better possessions on their transitional offense. And that's the first buzzer. And there's the second. And here's Thompson now going to inbound it after the timeout there. And Humphrey pushing the ball up here. And looking around, there's Thompson over to Harrison. Harrison rip through, drives, uses his body, and that's good. No foul.
Acrobat right there.
Indeed. And Moretti picked pocket by Humphrey. Pushes floor to Harrison.
Pass.
Harrison, that's an easy deuce. Great job by Jacob Humphrey there. And looking around, there's Moretti. Moretti, long range three. That's good. And that's Carlock. Carlock finds Humphrey. Humphrey finds Thompson inside. Thompson losing the ball there. Harrison, wide open, will decide to drive. He kicks it off to Parker. Parker, looking around, swings the ball over to Thompson. Thompson,
beautiful.
Great look from range.
All day.
33-19. Gallo tries to match his three with his, and that's no good. Gallo couldn't match that one. Thompson going towards the net, and foul will be called on number 5, Antonio Gallo. And it looks like Keller will be checking back in for the Lancers. And checks in for Moretti. So change it up here for the Lancers. More of a small ball look now that they have Moretti out. And that's Parker. Parker to Harrison. Screen by Thompson. Parker. That's
Kevin.
Thompson. No good. And bringing the ball up. Looking around. And almost poked free. And that's Dallas.
Oh,
blocked by Thompson!
God. Kevin Thompson.
Sending that back. Oh, my. And this is going to be Gallo inbounding it here. Gallo finds other Gallo.
Are they like cousins or something?
I don't know if they're brothers, cousins, both have the last name. And his shot's air balls. And student section letting them know. And here's going to be Humphrey bringing it up court. 2:25 left in the second quarter. 33-19 lead for the Tigers. Humphrey thought about a shot. There's Carlock. Carlock looking around. Carlock goes up
block.
with it. Carlock regains
Gets the
it.
ball back.
And, kind of grabbing his leg. But Carlock,
Seems to be okay.
yeah, he seems to be okay. Kind of went down hard. So it looks like some quick substitutions for the Lancers. It looks like Lindstrom, Moretti, Keller, Gallo, and who's number 3? That's best pitch out there, so that will be the floor.
Isn't he their quarterback?
I have no idea.
I could have swore he played football.
And another air ball. Parker driving. Parker.
Charge.
Yeah, it takes that charge. So best pitch getting his feet planted for that one. And looking around, there's Moretti.
That was
And blocked by Thompson. Humphrey pushing up
Jaden.
the ball to Harrison. Oh!
my God, that did not look
That
good.
is a clear PEF foul. I mean, could be intentional, but
Could that be a flagrant?
I mean, the biggest thing is with flagrants is was it like the thing is that did he have a clear path to the rim? I mean, it could be a clear path foul.
He's starting to chase him down a little bit.
I mean, I don't know. Either way, that was a very physical foul. And that's good by Harrison. So Nosby will be coming in for Keller.
15-point lead here.
1:46 left.
In the half.
And Harrison lines up. And that's good. Jaden Harrison, 2 for 2 at the line. And Stanishevsky guarding best pitch. Best pitch is going to drive. And his shot, no good. That's out of play. That's out of play.
That is out of play.
That is out of play. But nothing was called.
I don't know. It's very questionable.
Thompson, mid-range, no good. And Moretti over the back on his own player.
You can't call that, so it's okay.
Yeah. And drawing the double team, there's best pitch guarded by Humphrey.
Very physical matchup going on with Rob. Look at them. They're getting into it.
Yeah, they are. Gallo for 3. That's good.
Still confused about that.
It went on top of the backboard.
And I don't know.
Exactly.
I think I've seen that happen in the NBA.
And that's usually out, man.
I have no clue.
35-24. Your Timon Tigers still lead. Harrison.
Ew.
That's no good. Once again, that should have been out. But, I mean, I guess everything's in play as long as it's inside the lines. I don't know.
The rules.
And that's going to be an inbound to Monk. Nosby. That's Monk again. Monk for 3. That's good. 30 seconds left. 35-27.
Alex Rudnicki looking to check in before the end of half.
And there's Stanishevsky. Spin moves. Find Harrison. Harrison back to Stanishevsky. Finds Thompson. Thompson got him to jump. Thompson going to the lane.
Blocking foul.
Draws the foul.
That and the shooting motion is the question.
And shot at the line by Thompson. That's good. And that shot's good. Are you okay?
No. I can't sit for a certain amount of time.
Clearly.
Got 14 seconds left in the half. I don't know if they're going to try and force a shot. Seems like they're taking their time. Now they're pushing up the floor. Oh.
And there's best pitch, spin move. Looking around, there's Monk. 3 seconds left. Shot, no good. Carlock puts up a shot of his own. No good. So it'll be a 37-27 lead for the Tigers, as that'll be the end of the first half. Dominant first quarter, kind of slow second quarter, but we'll see how the second half shapes up right after this. And welcome back to the second half of play. Here in this one so far, a 37-27 game so far, with the Timon Tigers up in this one. And it will be St. Mary's ball out of half. So that's going to be Gallo off the inbound, and we are underway here in the second half of play.
Oh.
And picked off by Harrison. Harrison in transition. Spin move. Goes up with it. That's no good. Put back. That is good.
Shot.
Jaden Harrison. No give up in him. And Starks driving of his own. Passes to Keller, but Keller can't hold on to that one. And there's Harrison along the wing. Harrison. Screen by Carlock coming. Back to Humphrey. Thompson. Corner three. No good. Moretti gets the rebound. And that's going to be Gallo pushing up floor to Keller. Keller driving baseline. Tries to go up and under. That is whacked by Parker. And Keller now going to the line. And the shot by Keller, that's good. So a 39-28 game. Shot by Keller for the second, that's good. And tipped out by Keller. Good hustle there. And 39-29 is the game right now with 7:01 left. And there's Humphrey over to Harrison. Harrison finds Parker. Parker back to Harrison. Harrison, three. No good. Keller rebound. Gives it off to Gallo. Gallo pushing it up floor for this one. Gallo drawing the double team. There's Keller on the inside. Pass to Moretti. Moretti, there we go.
Not Morty.
Morty.
This isn't Morty.
And Humphrey will now bring up the ball, following the Lancers' last make. And there's Harrison. Parker inside. Humphrey back to Parker. Parker tipped out. And a little bit of too much passing there by the Tigers.
Rather see too much than too little.
Fair enough. And Humphrey gets a screen by Carlock, uses it. Looking around, screen by Thompson. Parker for three, no good. Moretti, rebound, push it up floor. There's Gallo, over to Gallo. Finds Moretti. Moretti finds Keller. Keller driving, left hand, no good.
Throw it up and said a little prayer there.
Basically. And Thompson moving through traffic. There's Carlock underneath for his own shot. That's no good. But, however, it will remain Tigers basketball. And Humphrey underneath the net here as the inbound goes long to Parker. Parker looking around, gives it away to Harrison. Harrison.
Deep shot.
And right now, Timon. Looks like they're forcing shots.
A lot of three-pointers, too.
Yeah, I mean, not getting the best of looks, kind of just putting it up. And there's Stark over to Moretti. Moretti, three ball. No good. Keller, rebound.
Push off.
He pushed off Thompson, and that will be going down. And here's Humphrey over to Parker. Parker to Humphrey. He finds Harrison. Parker ready in the corner. Thought about a shot. Gives it back to Harrison. Looking around. There's Thompson inside. Thompson, free throw line. No. Parker for three. Off again. 39-31. 5:05 left. Right now, no team hitting their shots. There's Stark. Over to Gallo. Gallo in the corner. Tips it out. Good move by Stark there. Stark driving towards the lane.
Travel.
And Parker getting the rebound. There's Carlock, though. He finds Thompson. Thompson now pushing up the ball. And it'll be a timeout, Tigers. Well needed, in my opinion. Yeah. Maybe this gets a little bit of a rest for these guys, for both squads. Hopefully, the Tigers can find their stroke right now. In fact, soon.
They need to regroup right now.
I mean, right now, they're getting decent shots. They're forcing a few, but getting decent shots in general. And we'll just see what Coach Rowe wants to talk to them about here. So we will see how these teams want to come out after half. And that will be and this will be Timon's ball off the timeout. And Humphrey into Parker. And we're set to go. Now only a single-digit game. Humphrey swings over to Harrison. Harrison finds Thompson. Thompson.
That's pretty good look.
Yeah. He's going to the line now to shoot two.
Foul on number 23.
And that's Gallo picking up a foul.
I don't think there's a 3 on the court.
Maybe it's number 4. Thompson, that's good. And Thompson's good on his second. So 2 for 2 at the line there for Kevin Thompson. And student section kind of starting to get back into it.
Good tip.
And Thompson, rebound. Thompson gets it poked free by Gallo, but regains it.
Beats him.
Thompson, quick move. There's Parker. Harrison. Harrison in the corner. Mary's still in this 2-3 zone. Humphrey. Now at the top trying to call something out. There's Parker. Back to Humphrey. He finds Harrison. Harrison for 3. That's good. Jaden Harrison hopefully starting to find it again. 44-31 lead for the Tigers. 3:55 left. And Starks to the net. Wow, really good finish. And Humphrey finds Harrison. Harrison. Drive by Thompson and travel.
Questionable.
And it looks like will be a group substitution for the Lancers.
A little bit of nope, never mind.
No, only 3 of them. So Starks and Moretti will stay in. However, looks like Monk, Nosby, and Lindstrom will stay in.
A little bit of a reach in from Jacob Humphrey.
And Monk passes into Moretti. Moretti back to Monk. Monk finds Nosby down low. Good back pass to Monk. Monk finds a good look. That's no good.
That was a questionable over the back.
And whacked is Kevin Thompson. And pushing up are the Lancers. Stark, step back, fade away, no good. Humphrey pushing the ball up here. He finds Harrison. Harrison, a 3. That's good. Jaden Harrison knocking down another one. 47-33. 2:52 left. Picked by Parker. Parker to the basket. Parker right hand drawing the foul.
So close to an and one.
Just not the roll that he needed on that one. So going to the line will be Parker shooting 2. And that shot's good. Parker hits his first. And Parker up for his second. That's good.
Believe timeout or foul called?
No, it looks like Parker just got subbed out for
okay.
Stanishevsky. So Parker makes the quick 2 at the line. Then Stanishevsky will check in to take his place. And looking around, Knospi driving to Monk. Monk, tip pass by Humphrey. Humphrey picks up the ball, pushes up floor now to Carlock. Carlock, good
Beautiful
fake pass,
fake.
mid-range. That's good. Rob Carlock. 51-33. Great decision there by Rob Carlock on that one. And there's Moretti. Moretti to the basket. Hop, skip. No good. Stanishevsky rebound. Harrison to Thompson. Thompson, 3-ball. Connects! And timeout, Lancers! Timon really finding its step now. 54-33. Most of that coming on an array of threes by Thompson and Harrison. Just knocking down some fantastic shots from beyond the arc. And it really started, honestly, with that first timeout Coach Rowe called, where it was only that 30-second timeout, hard-hitting shots, and then after that, transitional buckets. Buckets that are being contested, wide-open looks. I mean, everything right now going down for these Timon Tigers.
They just needed that little regroup, and they were off and running.
Indeed. 2:05 left in the third quarter. No team in foul trouble. And it will be a 54-33 game. Also, for those of you who are unaware, this Friday is indeed rivalry night, as we will take on our rivals, the St. Francis Red Raiders. That one is set to be a 6:30 tip-off for varsity. If you'll give me a second, I'll say that was in Athol Springs, but
My bad.
no, we are away for this one. So a quick quick pit stop back home, but then back on the road for the Tigers. As this Friday we play St. Francis, and then next Monday we play Cardinal O'Hara. Both set for 6:30, and both are on the road. So hopefully Tigers can come away with this one, and then go on a stretch to hopefully win the next 2. And interior, Lindstrom, deep 3. That's no good. Rebound, Harrison.
Will Lindstrom was legendary in middle school.
Was he now?
Yeah.
Thompson, long range 3. Oh! Kevin Thompson from range.
Huge smile on Coach Rowe's face right there.
Wow, shot that one from the next century.
He might have been standing on the, I don't know what you call that on the court.
Oh, like the little golden cap thing?
Golden cap.
Yeah.
He might have been standing really close to that.
Yeah, no, for sure. And it looks like Dallas will be checking in for Moretti, as well as Best Pitch will check in. And Dallas looking around. Some miscommunication. That's Best Pitch. And blocked by Carlock. Pushing up floor of the Tigers. Harrison, right hand, that's good! And Best Pitch to Knospi. Knospi to Chapresky. And that's good. So Chapresky gets on the court quick and finds his first quick bucket. And Harrison regroups after a sloppy hands. And Harrison knocks down another one. Jaden Harrison.
A barrage of threes threes right now.
62-35. Went from a single-digit game to almost double the points game. And long-range three, no good. Humphrey getting the ball to Harrison. Harrison, no closeout from three. Another one!
Hey, 30. Is that 30?
65-35.
No, that's only.
And Carlock picks it up. Carlock going towards the net. Carlock up and under. Gets whacked and will be going to the line. Wow.
I don't know my math.
I mean, at one point, it was 39-31. Now,
it is
closing into the end of the third quarter, like you just said, 65-35.
Once they heat up, you can't stop them.
I mean, craziness. Everybody really started to find their step. And Carlock, that's good. It is now a 66-35 lead. Carlock lining up for shot 2 of 2. And that's good. Rob Carlock making both of his threes. 10 seconds left. Lindstrom slowly bringing it up court. Screen by Dallas. Carlock.
Aggressive, tight defense. Oh.
And last second shot, no good by Chapresky. And that's that for the third quarter as Timon takes almost all of the third quarter with a barrage of threes. And this one is now a 67-35 game going into the fourth. What are you expecting in this fourth quarter?
Keep shooting.
Oh, I do believe that we plan to keep shooting. I mean, such a good, shooting percentage right now, especially from that third quarter. I mean, everybody was knocking down shots. But definitely the standout was Jaden Harrison. Contested, transitional, everything getting knocked down. So this fourth quarter should be an interesting one. And like we said, very close game going into half, about 10 points. Even in the third quarter, there's a glimpse of a single-digit game. But then after three, everything just connecting for these Tigers right now. And it will be Timon's basketball. And Humphrey finds Stanishevsky. Stanishevsky looking around. Decides to dribble. He finds Thompson. Thompson, turnaround, left hand, no good. Rebound, Thompson, no good. Carlock to the corner. Carlock dribbling around. Gives off to Stanishevsky. There's Humphrey. Humphrey. And screen by Thompson. Thompson will roll here. Driving to the bucket. Behind the back pass. Harrison for three. Cans it!
Oh, my God.
Off a pretty pass by Humphrey.
You can't stop him.
Kind of just behind the back. And just knocks that one down. And there's Keller driving. Keller uses his body.
A little bit of a shove.
And he'll be going to the line for 2 now. So 70-35. So just doubled their points. However, Keller will hopefully go to the line again. So Keller knocks that one down. And it looks like Starks will be checking out, and Bernese comes in. And refs look to have a little bit of a discussion here. And confusion over. So Keller will be shooting his second. And that's good. Damian Keller knocking that one down. Humphrey in the corner. Humphrey jabs. Mid-range shot. That's good. Gets those 2 points back.
Shout out my friend Emmett. He wanted to say hi.
Really?
Yep.
Keller bodying his way through. Keller off the glass. No good. Thompson pushing up floor. Thompson, right hand.
I don't know what the math is, but I believe we're 3 points away from 40. Would it be
40-point lead? Yeah. And
crazy how out of hand things.
Moretti. That's good. So 74-39 lead. 6:30 left in the fourth and final quarter. There's Carlock to Thompson. Thompson to Humphrey. Thompson looking around. Thompson screen by Carlock. Off the screen. Mixed communication. Thompson knocking that one down. 77-39. And that Timon bench is having a great time right now. Carlock, however, drawing the foul. Carlock had that look in his eye that he was ready to throw that one down, but it was he was whacked, so didn't get the chance.
Chance to make it a 40-point lead.
And I do believe timeout by the Lancers. So after this one, Carlock will be going to the line to be shooting 2. And like you said, it's really crazy how fast leads can change and just the game can change in a matter of maybe 5-6 minutes.
Very true.
I mean, craziness. So Tigers, with 6:05 left, have a commanding lead. Hopefully can keep this one. And then after that, we'll be going to Athol Springs on Friday night at 6:30 against St. Francis. You do not want to miss that one. I can tell you that right now.
I'm trying to figure out if I can go there.
I mean, that one's always a good game because it's Timon versus Franny's. Like, it's always going to be a good one. And it looks like Timon will be quick to get back onto the court.
He didn't even shoot yet.
No. Carlock still has to shoot 2.
Can they shoot the first free throw while they're still on a timeout or no?
No. St. Mary's probably just wanted to talk some things over. I mean, this is a tough one to battle back from. I mean, Nichols did 17 against us, but I mean, 38 points is a tough deficit. And Carlock, the first one. That's good. So Carlock knocking down his first. And that's good. So now a 40-point lead, a 79-39 game. And Gallo looking around, finds Barnese. And that's Dallas. Dallas losing his footing.
Gets it back.
Gallo to Gallo.
Pretty good ball movement right now.
Gallo to Moretti. Moretti.
Step back.
For 3. No good.
I believe that'll be our ball.
Yep.
How much did they beat us by in football?
A lot. And it will continue to be Lancers basketball. And it looks like there's some sort of wetness on the floor. And Rodnicki checking into the game for the Tigers. As that's Dallas going down. So Harrison drawing the charge. So pushing the ball up now is Humphrey. Screen by Adam Stanishevsky. Screen by Carlock. Humphrey going towards the net. Right hand. No good. Dallas rebound.
Oh, Humphrey almost got
out
back.
To Gallo. To Barnese. Barnese. To Gallo. Gallo driving. Almost picked free. Outside to Gallo.
Close out.
And that's good.
Even better shot.
79-42. 4:15 left in the fourth quarter. And long range three by Rob Carlock. That's no good. Gallo. Over to Gallo. Back to Gallo.
Come on. Hit him again. Oh.
And there's Moretti inside. Moretti having a tough time. And apparently a foul was called.
And Ethan Wheeler checking
a
in here.
Fan favorite, to say the least.
Everyone
great guy, but, everybody just loves him around the school. Big Wheel is his nickname, Ethan Wheeler. And there's Barnese on the side. Barnese inside to Dallas, and that's no good. Wheeler rebound.
Same team.
I was going to say Stanishevsky really wanted that one. To Humphrey. Humphrey for three.
Oh.
No good. As Monk rebounds. Gallo pushing up the ball. Gallo finds Barnese. Barnese back to Gallo. And intercepted by Harrison. Harrison to the bucket. That's good. Right hand.
Pick six.
81-42. 3:10 left in the fourth quarter. And student section are very pumped right now. And number 43 going to the line now for St. Mary's. And that's good. And it looks like Humphrey, Harrison, both checking out. And Johnson and Diamond will check into the game.
Lindstrom checked in for one of the Gallows, I believe number 4.
And that's short. Johnson rebound.
Ramal.
And Johnson swings over to Rodnicki. Rodnicki for three. No
there.
good.
Oh, Ethan.
And nobody able to get that one.
Taking a little bit of a tumble down there. Don't worry about it.
And Lindstrom driving baseline. That's no good. Dallas rebound. Dallas, wild kick out there. 43. That's good. And 2:20 left in this one. 81-45. There's Diamond to Rodnicki. Rodnicki to Wheeler. Wheeler finds Johnson. Screen by Wheeler.
I think illegal screen.
Yeah, I think his arms were up too high. And there's Monk over to Lindstrom to Chucheski.
Great defense right now.
Lindstrom, long range three. That's no good. Rebound 43 for the Marys.
Peter down there had to play back-to-back games today.
Yeah.
He's been playing JV and varsity.
And varsity, yeah.
So shout out to him.
Different competition level for sure. There's Wheeler. Johnson.
I think everyone wants a Ethan 3, you know.
And there's Rodnicki. Rodnicki back to Johnson. Johnson gets it poked free. And almost feeding it to Wheeler. 43.
Oh, that did not look comfortable.
Yikes.
Ow, that could have been serious.
That had to hurt.
He does not seem fazed by that.
And there's Wheeler on the inside. Best pitch, saves it. Now we are under a minute to go. Monk to best pitch. And best pitch going to the line now, shooting 2. 41.5 seconds left, 81-45. Your Timon Tigers ahead. And student section really letting the Lancers know on this one. And best pitch off on the first. And best pitch on the second. And that's good. 81-46. Right now, 6 more seconds till the shot clock expires.
I want to Ethan 3. This is my one wish. I want to Ethan.
Yeah.
3. High screen.
There's Diamond on the inside. Diamond blocked. Diamond back up. Blocked again.
Oh, and
whacked him in the face. And we're going to just dribble this one out as Johnson's on the side alongside coaches the Timon bench. And 5 seconds remaining. And that'll be that as the Timon Tigers take one away from the Lancers. So Timon picking it back up after the tough loss to Nichols, but will win this one with a score of 81-46. Pleasure as always. For Brendan Riley and Nikki Threads in the booth, for Matt Conklin and for Sean Glinsky, good night, and we will see you Friday at Athol Springs.